semifinal of the Maryland State Scotch Doubles Championship for 2021. We have Scott Haas and Steve Fleming versus Chuck Roth and Fred Crislip. Scott and Steve came through the winner's side, so Fred and Chuck will have to win twice if they are to take the championship. So Chuck is going to be leading us off breaking.
He's going with the new look. Take the glasses off the head, and they're now on the shirt. I hope that doesn't affect him. Nope. Good break again by Chuck. Fred does not have a good shot. He's going to cut this in the side, though.
Oh.
He might be happy that he didn't. Oh, no. Because of where the 2-ball is, he's not going to be happy he didn't make that. But he had no shot on the 3. I like the aggressiveness, though. Well, Chuck and Fred have had a really good run here, and they've played very, very well. I've been very impressed by both of them. I don't see them winning one set, let alone both.
No, Scott and Steve have just been playing at another level from everybody all day.
It's been a lot of fun to watch. He did get out.
Yeah.
See, I hit that ball with top, and if I happen to hit the 9-ball close to the pocket, so be it, and then I come straight up table. Both ways work, I guess. Left him a little in between our angle.
Anger?
Anger. Yeah. He was very angry about the angle that he had.
He hit that very well.
He hit it very well, yes.
Scott and Steve out to the 1-0 lead.
And it will be Scott's break. He just says, I got you bad on the 8, my bad. Scott does know. He knows so much. He's played at such a high level for so long. And there's not a shot that comes up that he doesn't have an answer for. I love watching him play.
No, I agree.
All right, makes the 1 ball on the side, has a shot on the 2. Everything's pretty open. So, yeah, I don't really see a reason why they wouldn't be up to nothing.
Yeah, I don't know if he's the only player in the field that would have played short side there, but I definitely was not expecting that. I thought he was going to come across the 9.
Yeah, it matters what mood Brandon would have been in. I think Brandon would go short side on that. But other than that, most people would not. Now there are definitely more than a couple other players who are able to do that shot. It's just,
Oh, absolutely.
do they see it, and do they have the confidence to do it in the finals? Honestly, I think if Steve was up there, Steve might have done it. That is a very specific stats.
See, now I was not one of the other 71 players in the field, but I would bobble the 8 and get on the 50-yard line, so I'd have the worst of both worlds.
I would have froze to the back of the 9. Good shot, sir.
That's very nice.
All right, so let's see if Scott can get Steve the bad angle on the 8 and see what Steve does this time.
They say the 8 and the 9 are in practically the same spots they were last rec.
Yeah, the 8 was a little bit lower, but yeah, pretty much the same.
I think the 9 was a little closer to the center.
Oh, that's a little bit easier this time. That's not fair.
Stottlemyre would have drawn out 4 rails.
I don't think you're wrong. All right, so we found out that answer.
Yeah.
They showed you both ways on how to shoot that shot.
Yes. So 2-0 Haas Fleming. Chalk to break.
That's why this is a good team. They're trying to teach everybody. You could do it this way, you could do it that. I thought Steve was about to check the rack. I was like, you're getting serious with this. We don't need to set it up 70 more times because there are not 70 people left in here. Yeah, not even close. And 2 of them. Yeah, no, we're not counting them at all. All right. Fred has a good
Call
test.
him back.
Oh, there it is. I didn't get that one. That's a good shot. That's coming with the shot
Nice.
when you had to
Very
come with
nice.
it. My earlobe hurts. don't know if I had it resting wrong or what, but Chuck, you're fine. It's not. Yeah, it's not what he wanted, but he's still gonna be fine. Fred can cut this in the corner, just straight top. It'd be good.
Yep. Back and forth.
Oh, he overcut
he
it.
overcut it.
He put right on it. Scott's just gonna put a little inside it, spin it down. And that's going to be 3-0, and it's going to be Scott to break. And all the teams we were naming, we didn't name Nathan Childress or Shane Wolford.
No.
Yeah.
Another great team.
The defending champs.
Yes. Yeah, this is a very strong field.
Yeah. And I want to know why Jeremy Mason didn't grab a partner and head down here.
I was surprised, given that he was here for the Friday night tournament last night, not to see Chuck Sampson in the field, did I?
He went back home.
Well, I gathered that, but I just figured if he was going to make the drive down for Friday, that he'd stick around for this.
It was TJ. TJ drove him, and TJ was driving him back.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize he came with TJ.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't see him until much later after I first saw TJ, so I didn't realize they arrived together.
Yeah. Good break. Yeah, I thought he was going to play it safe. I wasn't exactly sure how he was going to. What a bum hanging out with a little boy. Okay. Couple years, and then I'm going to hold you to that. He's going to be your partner. Now, what's a couple? A 4x2 diamond replica. A little firm. He's good. And now all Steve has to do is make the ball and not get in any traffic. Just give Scott a good angle. That'll work, but I think he wanted to hit that just a little bit harder.
I agree. I think he wanted to be down further, but yes, Scott should have no problem with this.
No, not at all.
So my biggest question
The 7 ball?
is, yes, does that 7 go in the side?
It does.
It does, but I'm not thrilled with it.
Well, when you
Although with the 8 right there, you don't have to do anything with the cue ball when you're playing it.
that and with the 6 right there, you can. Both of these guys are going to look see exactly where you need to be, and you can almost put the cue ball wherever you want, just like you just have ball in hand. And if you don't like it, then you just play underneath of it and shoot it all the way up. That's what he's asking. Do you want to shoot it up or in the side? Because I'll get you there. Or can you get me there? And Scott's probably just like, yeah, wherever you want, I can put the ball there. To go 3-year-olds for shape, I'd rather be a little bit straighter into the side pocket, though. Well, all right. So Scott has two options. He can just put top on it and come back off the rail. I like drawing it back about a foot. That'll work. And it's going to be 4-0. Steve and Scott with Fred to break. And this match is going sort of like how all the other Scott and Steve matches have gone. They don't really make mistakes. They make balls and they get victories.
If you're still watching with us, happy birthday, Jeremy. I just saw from Facebook that it is your birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Jeremy. If that is your real name. So how old are you now? 23, 24? I know you're still a young buck. Oh, they are just not getting any of the rolls.
No.
And unfortunately, unfortunately for them, everything's still wide open, and the 3 and the 4 stay next to each other. Yeah, this is not going to be good. You're 31.
Oh my God.
Dave has T-shirts older than you.
He's actually not kidding. Well, he might have been kidding, but he's not wrong.
You never get rid of a good Alf shirt. Jeremy, you share a birthday with someone very special to me, so make sure you take care of that day. It's also John Siam's birthday.
No, that was yesterday.
No, it's today.
No, his
Oh,
birthday's the
yeah.
6th.
The 12th. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's after midnight.
Yeah.
But, all right, never mind. Yours is the 7th. Not going to lie, did not realize it was past midnight yet. It's not my fault. It's only been 13 minutes. I'm on Central Standard Time. Never mind. You don't share anything with anybody. Well, I'm pretty sure someone else has your birthday.
Yeah.
That would've
Someone, at least one person you know.
You are.
Yes,
Yes, it's not really so much of a good match as this is a good exhibition of what two pretty high level players can do. And if you notice, they haven't done anything fancy. They're just staying on the right side of the ball, staying in line. And yes, every once in a while they have to pull a shot out. But if you ever watch a lot of the really high end players, they're not pulling off fancy shots left and right. They're just finding one shot where they can get in line, and then everything else is just
does this
going.
8 ball go? Oh yeah, the
It goes
8 ball
by.
definitely
Yeah.
goes both ways.
So, and that's all they're doing. They're just staying on the right side of the ball, so they don't have to do a lot.
Yes.
And they're using the rails a lot. Someone arguing over 25 cents over there? I'll get them a quarter. All right, it is 5-0. It is going to be Steve to break. Scott didn't mean it this way, but he just looked over and pointed to Fred and Chuck and said, "Let them break." And Steve shook his head, and said no, because I mean this is the sixth game. Steve and Scott have only broke twice, but 2 of the 3 times that Chuck and Fred have broke, they scratched, and so they ran out.
Actually, this will be the first time that Steve has broken this match.
Team Fleming.
Yes. No, I'm just saying.
Haas.
Yeah. Scott has broke both times previously for them. Yeah, they need to make sure Scott keeps breaking for them. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm pretty sure Scott said, "See, should have let them break." By the way, this is me just making up conversation. I have no clue what they're actually saying, except for every once in a while I will overhear because we are kind of close to the table. But Scott did say he did think it was their break, and he said, "Let them break." This is not an easy one to come out of. He hit that good. All right. So Scott is going to bank the one up in the corner. Going to put a little bit of right on the cue ball and come up in between the 9 and the 8. He'll be able to have the 8, the 3, the 7, everything there as a blocker. Have you met me? I can understand everybody. And I know what they're going to do. I just can't do it. Like, if I'm up on the table, I'm probably not shooting that shot. I can see it here. I can't see it on the table.
Yeah, it's much easier to see from here for some reason.
Yeah, that's why I've thought about recording all my matches, and when my opponent misses, go back, look at the live, like, all right, that's what I can do, and get up on the table and do it. I don't think I'm going to be allowed to do that.
Comes up just a little bit short.
Yes, we're 2 different flavors. He's chocolate. Everybody loves chocolate. Actually, except for Stephanie Manning. She doesn't eat chocolate.
I know a couple other people that don't, but
Other than Steph, I don't know anybody. They can give me their chocolate.
Christy Hurdell does not like chocolate either.
Oh, she can give me her chocolate as well. Nice spin up table. He didn't get the angle that he wanted. So now he's definitely going to be running into the 5. See, here, I'm loading this ball up with a straight left. He looks like he's going to try and draw it out. I just shoot this ball with straight left, make the 5 run into the 4, but they'll separate each other and I'll still be able to come up. He's going to draw out though.
I worry running into the 5. I worry that I'm going to carry him off of it into the pocket.
You shouldn't from that
I
far
know,
away.
I don't think so either, but when I'm looking at it from the table, I always feel like I'm going to, just because I've done that so many times.
RJG, I honestly don't know how the auction went.
Neither do I. I've not seen the payouts for it at all.
First round of the Delaware Amateur 9-ball Championships this Friday and Sunday. We all have something against Saturdays. And how's the first round 2 days? Very nice shot. See, they're not doing anything special. They're just staying in line.
Yep.
Yeah. He wants to get Steve an angle to where Steve can float the 7 in the side and come down and either shoot the 8 in the corner or the other side.
Yes.
So, yes, can they make the 8-9 combo? For the money, yeah, I'm betting on both of them being able to do that. But if you don't have to do it, don't.
Right.
I mean, you're up 5-0. You go up 6-0. That's soul snatching. And now he's like, "You want to play the combo?" And Scott's like, "Sure, but I want you to leave me here." Steve's like, "Well, you left me on the wrong side of the ball." See, it's much better when I can tell you what they're thinking.
That makes sense. Oh.
He Scott laughs at him.
That's lovely. You miss a ball and your partner starts laughing.
All matches streamed on a single table, not a tournament where everybody is all there at the same time. As much fun as that sounds like, I'll tune in. I'll mess with you, but I was gonna try and maybe make a tournament if I could. Our tournaments don't start for softball for another 2 or 3 weeks, but I'm not able to do that. That just seems like a lot. All right, and they will not get skunked, barring a horrible miscue.
We've seen a few of them already, but
Yes.
not now.
Oh, only for Delaware. I actually do have a P.O. box in Delaware, so I have a residential address that I receive mail at. It's for tax purposes, but still works. I've had it for years. It was when I used to have a business. I don't have a business anymore, but I still have the P.O. box. But they're really cheap.
No, Josh never looks for loopholes in anything.
Hey, if it wasn't meant to be found, there wouldn't be a word for it. Well, the good news is he did not scratch.
Bad news is nothing else went in either.
And the other shot on the one.
Yep. Come out between the 3 and the 7 for the 2 on the side. It looks like no, he is. Okay. For a second there, with putting the low on it, I thought he was going to try and come around to the 3.
No, he's just been paying attention to how Steve approaches every shot, so now he's going to pretend like he's going to hit low every single time. And then he'll go to his regular shot.
Yeah, pretty much that's Josh.
Look, you can't tell me I can't do something. Because I'm going to want to. I'm not going to, most likely, but then I might want to. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'd love to come up and spend the day and just hang out with you guys. Well, some of you. You Delaware people are different. But now, this is going to be my last tournament for a while. My last big tournament for a while. And
So-
I lasted in it for about a half hour. Played both my matches.
So, Jeremy, the Delaware Amateur Championship, Delaware residents only. So basically, that's everybody in the state of Delaware except Kevin West
And Josh Brothers.
and Josh Brothers.
Yeah, do you consider Brothers an amateur? I mean, 720 is kind of high. That is a really strong shot. Little too strong.
Yeah.
That's fine. Scott's just going to bank the 5 ball out of there. Play safe.
Oh, I forgot about Matt Craw.
I thought he moved. So you're saying I can play? That's not good.
I was surprised he didn't hit that a little firmer. Get the 5 ball up towards the middle of the head rail.
You have an entire state tournament and you discount 3 players. This is a state tournament championship. Y'all 3 can't play. I'm not saying anything about how you run it. I just find that funny.
Honestly, if we had a state tournament for Maryland, no pros, how many people would really be excluded?
A lot.
Really?
If you're going off Fargo rating, which I'm guessing that's something close to what Jeremy's going off of. You couldn't have Wilkie, you couldn't have Brandon, you couldn't have Brett.
It depends. I've seen 720 as a definition of pro. Brett's under that.
I would probably cut it at 7. So you would have to cut out probably, I think, Bobby Pacheco. You couldn't have Jimmy.
Bobby's dropped. Bobby and Jimmy are both below 700.
Jimmy wasn't.
No, I'm pretty sure he is now.
I don't remember the last tournament he played in, but I do know that he was. Both of them were above it.
Yeah, I know Bobby was, but Jimmy has dropped below.
Top 30 Delaware resident amateur players. You have a much bigger screen right there.
Yours popped up first.
700 is the standard. Okay, I agree.
Okay.
I agree with that. Actually,
No, so do I, but I have seen things that have said 720 and up as pro.
yeah. And then you'd have to start cutting back people that don't have a Fargo that like should, but they just
Yeah.
don't play in anything. So okay, Jeremy, I got a match for you. You take your Fargo ineligible players, and I'll take our top 3 or 4 Fargo ineligible players, and we have a Delaware versus Maryland pro meet. I mean, I'll get him back up there. Yeah. So would you consider me a pro? Delaware is 3 counties. I didn't know you guys were that big.
Does one of your pros live in each county? That would be kind of cool if you separated them like that.
Less than 1 million residents. We have that in Anne Arundel County. We don't. Not even close, I don't think.
Yeah, it's about 600,000.
Yeah. If we can't be silly, what can we be? All I know is Fred and Chuck about to make a comeback. All 3 of their pros live in the one in each county. Kevin West has finished higher at Turning Stone than anybody in Maryland.
I thought Shuff said he's finished second there. Or maybe he said third. Maybe he said he's never made the final. Still,
I remember like 6-7 years ago he had a really great run, but I thought he finished 3rd or 4th. Yeah,
where's Kevin finished up there?
I thought he finished 2nd.
Did he?
Yeah, he just finished. He lost to
Talking about the tournament he lost to Shaw?
yeah, it was like a turning stone replacement tournament. I count
Yeah,
that.
okay. Oh, I don't know if it really was Turning Stone replacement. It's just Jason Shaw having a tournament at his new room. But
I was told it was a turning stone replacement, and with the field that they had out there.
you could be right.
Yeah, Kevin finished 7th, 8th twice. That's strong. All right, so Delaware guys do better at Turning Stone than Maryland guys. All right. Okay. Actually, I couldn't even have a competition like that where I'd want to bet against because I have never in my life bet against Kevin West, and I ain't gonna start now. That is a really good break, sir.
Yes.
So he's on the 3. All right, he's on the 3. Doesn't really have to do a lot to get on the 4. Doesn't really have to do anything.
And pretty much just want to be anywhere. He doesn't have to do anything, but he's jacking way up. He was awfully straight there. I didn't realize he was that straight.
Oh,
That might be the only one you've ever made.
oh, that's not true. I stayed single for a long time. Kevin's always been a great guy, and I respect and absolutely
No,
idolize his game.
no, absolutely, I agree.
And when you have a guy like that who honestly just he makes me laugh, shoots great pool, and he's left-handed. I mean, come on, I'm never betting against him. Us lefties, good-looking lefties, got to stick together. Oh, I would love to see Brothers get back to the level that he used to be. But there's a lot of them I'd like to see get back to their old levels. Yes, Kevin does have better hair.
All you have to have better hair than you is hair.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't know how long you've been listening today, Jeremy, but I've been really envious of Scott Haas's hair. I think just like flows like he's in a Bono.
I wonder if he's trying to grow the long hair from like 5 years ago back out.
Oh wow! Don't do that. Like keep it like here. All right, so they are on the hill. It is going to be Chuck to break. Now Chuck has a really good hairstyle. I can get behind that. Uh, couldn't tell you, honestly. But yes, he does look that way. It's not the easiest to get on the 1 to the 2. I mean, he's kind of a sharp cut. And unless you kill this, actually, I don't even know if I'd kill it. I'd let it fly. Or you could also play safe. All right, now hear me out.
You know it's going to be good when you start it that way.
All right. So you fire, like just straight fire. And you try and hit the cue ball here, and you have a whole bunch of top on it. And then, boom. I mean, you know, close enough. All right. They make this to a combo, and there'd be nothing else in their way.
We'd love to have you, Jeremy.
Yeah. You know I'm in for that.
Say we got a third headset sitting here that nobody's jumped in to use today.
Yeah.
So
Now, do you get on the 5-9 combo? I think you have to. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless you can get down there and try and get back. No, if you can get back to breaking it out, you can get back for the combo.
yeah, and breaking it out's just too risky.
You know what Scott's asking right now? Do you want me to draw back into this 9-5? Because if I draw back into it and hit it at all, you're still gonna have a shot on the 4.
Yeah.
That's not actually a bad shot. He's like, nah, just leave me up there. I'm not gonna. I have more fun commentating than I do playing. I do enjoy playing, but I like being here more. Oh yeah, no stress at all. Never missed a ball from here. I still missed 1 or 2 safes, but never missed a ball. Oh, there's a hole there, sir. You're not gonna hit it.
He's fine.
He's going to play safe.
Wow. I really thought that combo was straight as you can get.
Yeah, well, from the angle that he had, maybe he was just like, you know what? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money up top.
From the angle that he had, it's a straight combo. The 5 pretty much stops when it hits the 9. The cue ball's running up table.
Me? Yes, I take it. I didn't miss a camera. He hit it bad. Well, I can only tell the players what to do. I can't shoot it for them. Thomas would be proud. Thomas, if when you go back and watch this, anytime anybody shoots a ball into that pocket that shouldn't have fallen or should have fallen, I'm going to mention you from now on. Now, do you go 2 rails here or just the one?
I go 2.
I like going just the 1.
Actually, now that I look at the table, I might go just 1 because it's. Ooh.
He almost went to another game.
Yes, but
yeah.
All right, Scott with the shot to win the championship.
Yes, see you soon. Hopefully,
yes, see you,
Jeremy.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for keeping us entertained in the chat.
Yes, you have no idea how much I really do appreciate that. Congratulations to Scott Haas and Steve Fleming. They are the 2021 Maryland State Scotch doubles champions, going undefeated.